I'm going to show you how to build this tiny automated honey farm in Minecraft Java Edition. Sorry Bedrock players, I don't know if this works for you or not. You can try though. Here's a list of all the items you're going to need for this build. However, I must say that these blocks do not have to be wool blocks. They could be anything as long as you can place redstone on top of them. Same thing goes for the stone blocks over here. These do not have to be stone blocks. These can be any blocks that you decide to build with. As for the sticks, they have to be renamed placeholder, but it can be any item, not just sticks. Before you start the build, you'll need to make sure that you have enough space. So this build is exactly 3 blocks wide, 8 blocks long, and 6 blocks tall. To start this build, grab whatever block you'll be making your floor out of and go to the front left corner of this platform. Place 2 blocks up like so, break that bottom one, and now we're going to build a 3x3 platform just like that. Now we're going to spin back around to the front of this build. Up to this platform, to the back left corner, we're going to place a chest and then one in the center so that they connect. And then we're going to place a crafting table right next to that so we can make our honey blocks later. Spinning back around to the back of this chest, to the right side of that, you're going to hold shift and place a hopper there and then another hopper right there. Now grab a temporary block and place it on top of that back hopper and then another temporary block here. Break this one and place another hopper facing into that block here. Now you can break that block and place a dispenser on top of this hopper holding shift. Now we can come back over to the front once again, grab our stairs, place one stair here, turn to the side and place one on top of the chest, turn to the other side, place one on top of the crafting table, and then another right on top of the crafting table like so that they connect. This will allow you to still open your chest if you're building this in Java Edition. However, if you're building this in Bedrock, that chest is no longer going to open, so you'll have to place these stairs upside down in order for that to open. Next up, we're going to build the sorting circuit. So on the back of this bottom hopper here, we're going to place 2 blocks out, go down here, place one below that, and one here, leaving a gap here, and then we're going to put 2 back here, and then break the bottom one. Now we're going to come back up to the top, and where this hopper is, we're going to put a comparator coming out of that hopper. Next, we're going to place redstone dust on these 2 pieces, as well as a repeater down below facing the front of the build. Now, on the front of that block, we're going to place a redstone torch underneath this hopper. Next up is the honeysucker circuit. So we're going to go right on top of the dispenser here and place 1 block, and then out beside it, over the top of the comparator, we're going to place 3 blocks out like so, and then we're going to place a temporary block on the side of that hopper, place one here next to the comparator, and then 2 more back like that. And then at this area, we're going to place 2 more high, and then break this one here so that it stops the redstone dust from canoodling. Now we're going to place a comparator here, and then redstone dust on the rest of these, leading up here to the one that's on top of the dispenser. Now we're going to grab our beehive, hold shift, look at the face of this while we're looking towards the back of the build, and place our beehive or bee nest. Now we can go down right here behind these stairs and place in a flowering azalea leaf, or you can place down a dirt block here and put a flower on top of that. Back to the front of the build we go. So going up to the dispenser, we're going to place a solid block there while holding shift, and then we're going to place another solid block here, another one on top of this next to that wool, and then we're going to place one on top of these stairs, back towards the back, and up once again, and one over the top. That should be directly over the top of the flowering azalea. Then we can grab our stairs and we can place one to the left, to the right, and going straight back out to the front, place another in the center. Now it's time to get your bees inside this area. I have found that the best way to get bees inside these farms is to place a fence post next to the hole that they're supposed to go in, and then lead them over here and attach the leads to the fence post. They will eventually go inside, especially when it turns nighttime. Once you get all 3 bees inside the farm, you can now place the glass on the front of the build, and you're done building. Now we've got to set up the rest of this. This next part is extremely vital in order to get this machine to work. The first step that we need to follow is going into this hopper right here that's right below the dispenser. Open that up. We're going to place in 4 honey bottles in this first slot of this hopper. And then we're going to place in the 4 placeholder sticks that have been renamed so that nothing else comes through this system except what we want. That's going to lock this hopper down so that it doesn't suck any empty glass bottles from this dispenser once we place these in. These 8 stacks are all you need. If you put any more in here, then you're not going to be able to collect the honey because it sucks the honey out of the beehive or bee's nest, and the honey bottle falls into this slot here. Let me grab one and I'll show you. Drop that in and it sucks it out, sending it down into this chest. Check out this video to learn how to build my 30x mega smelter for all the copper, iron, and other ores that you're going to get in the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update. Stay safe and stay positive. I'll see you in the next video.